Hey guys, today we are going to change a front wheel bearing on this 2008 Chevy Impala. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps out a lot. First thing we need to do is break loose our lug nuts, jack our vehicle up, and then take off our lug nuts and our wheel. We are going to break loose and remove this 34mm nut here. So I'm just going to take a punch, or you can use a screwdriver or whatever, put it right in here to keep the rotor from turning. I'll have a 34mm deep socket here linked down below where you can get it online, as well as a bearing and things like that that you might need for this job. So let's break this nut loose and remove it. Now we can remove our brake caliper. There's two 15mm bolts, one right here and another one right down there. Pry this brake caliper off here. When you get it pulled off, just hang it out of the way or set it off to the side on something. Be careful, don't pull this brake hose too hard. Now we can take our brake rotor off. This car is not equipped with ABS. If yours has ABS, there's a wire that comes out of the bearing here and hooks to a plug right here. You're just gonna unplug that wire. To unbolt our bearing here, it is three 13mm bolts. The first one right there, second one is right there, and the last one is right here. Using an extension right here helps reach this top bolt right here. I used a smaller extension, or a deep socket would work for the other two. Now we need to loosen the axle shaft here from the bearing. So take a hammer and tap it. If it doesn't immediately start bouncing from tapping like that, you might want to use something like this to get inside of this right here. If you end up mushrooming this out, you'll have a hard time screwing the nut back on there. Break the bearing free from the hub here. You can just use a hammer to beat on it. If you can get like a chisel or something to get in here and kind of start prying it out, these can come out quite difficult sometimes. Now that we have it broken free from the hub, you can just kind of tap on the axle shaft there and just kind of wiggle and pull this off. I have this new bearing here that I got online. I bought the one with ABS because I wasn't sure whether this had ABS yet or not. It's the same bearing, it just has the ABS sensor on there and it won't matter. So you can just cut it off if you don't need the ABS sensor. You can just use some kind of blade or something to just clean up this corrosion and stuff here. Be sure to put your brake shield back on here. It is going to be oriented like this. Now that we have that cleaned up, take your bearing here, feed the plug through the hole in the hub there, and bolt it back up. I'm just going to cut my wire off right here because mine does not have ABS. Before I put these bolts back in for the bearing and also the ones for the caliper here, I take a little bit of anti-seize and just put it on the threads there. You don't want to just throw these bolts in and tighten the first one all the way down and then try to stick the second one in and the third one. You want to put all three of them in, get the threads started a little bit, and then you can torque them down. Otherwise it can make it hard to line things up. Put your rotor and your brake caliper back on here. Now we'll just put our axle nut back on here. You can use the same trick here, just sticking a screwdriver or a piece of steel or something in here. It'll go on the brake vents here, and that'll help keep this in place so that when you're torquing this down, it doesn't rotate or put any stress on anything. So again, I'll have the bearing, the axle nut socket, and stuff like that linked down below where you can get it online. But I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you for watching and have a good one.